imagine going to jail for 10 years for something you didn't do? And it happens all the time, by the way. It does happen. But it usually doesn't happen by the woman you love. Did he do it, or are you just trying to get him off?
He didn't.
And you regret that you called the police?
I wouldn't put myself through this.
Did he do it?
He did not.
He didn't do anything.
I want to prove that he didn't do anything to me.
This whole elaborate story you told to the police is totally made up.
It is.
See, the problem I have is, I know you could be a liar, right? Like, all adults could be a liar. I have no problem believing that. My problem is with your daughter telling that intricate story. I don't know if she's totally lying. That's the problem.
That's been...
I don't know if a old who has this loving relationship with daddy is just going to turn on him and tell that story, no matter how bad you ask. So she was sober.
Yes.
And she told this story to the police all by herself.
Yes.
That I don't believe. Let's meet Kim's.
I can't believe you did this to me. I could bring up 19 years.
But you know.
You know what I mean? Like, all the things we've been through.
You know, hold that story
You
on our
know,
own.
like, I would never do this to my kids. I would never do that to you. Especially being intoxicated, that would never happen.
She says, before this night, you're a wonderful father.
No criminal records, nothing at all.
Right.
And
I find it just too hard to believe, is that your daughter, who you've been an amazing father to, will lie to you with the police, lie against her own father, hold on, let me finish, that you've never done, and she's admitted that you've never struck her mother, so it's not like she's fearful of you or anything like that, but because Mom asked her, she's gonna tell this elaborate lie to the police. See, that's where I'm getting hung up here.
that's all I know when she left the house.
So you're facing 10 years in jail because you told your daughter she's got to stay at home?
Yes. I never twisted my own daughter's ankle. I promise I never
So, and I'm not making light of this. I mean, oh my God. You're facing 10 years. And like you said, you're a good guy. You've never been arrested in your life. No trouble, working guy. You know, got a job
I'm provided from them. That's all they know is mommy and daddy. I'm never been away from my kids.
And
that's
now,
10
what if
birthdays.
you do 10 years? Forget 10 birthdays. It sounds like, oh my God, 10 birthdays.
That's a long time.
Okay, so you both took lie detector tests for cheating. Paula, you took lie detector tests for cheating, and we asked you, during your relationship with Kim's, have you had sexual physical contact with other males that you have not told Kim's about? And you said yes. You confessed to approximately 3 other males.
Hey, you coming down on me for that?
Sexual physical contact. Dan said it could be a hug, it could be a kiss, it could be any type of contact. But no, it is not about sex or anything.
But it's still...
A hug is considered sexual physical
Hug ain't no
contact.
sexual contact. You can get, are you
Dan
serious?
said it could be a hug, it could be a kiss, it could be...
Okay, you're right. She's correct. Sexual physical contact could be a kiss, a hug, holding hands, you know. It can be. Okay. During your relationship with Kim's, have you had sexual intercourse? You know what that means, right? Yeah. Okay. With other males that you have not told Kim's about, you said yes.
Okay. And you
approximately 3 other males. Why were you so upset because of this coworker?
You were so upset because you was doing wrong. You was doing wrong.
Kim's, you took a lie detector test, and we asked you, during your relationship with Paula, have you had sexual physical contact with any females that you not tell her about? You answered no. You did not tell the truth.
I didn't know a hug could be sexual contact.
Oh, Dan explained that. He was very clear.
Again, could have been a kiss, holding hands, a hug. During your relationship with Paula, have you had sexual intercourse with any females that you did not tell her about?
No.
You answered no. You did not tell the truth. Paula took a lie detector test, and we asked her, that night in August of 2018, did Kim's physically assault you? You answered no. That night in August of 2018, did Kim's choke or strangle you? You answered no. That night in August of 2018, did Kim's grab your daughter's ankle? You answered no. The results came back all the same to each question, and they came back that Paula did not tell the truth. Because you took a lie detector test and we asked you. That night in August of 2018, did you strangle Paula? You answered no. That night in 2018, did you physically assault Paula in any way? You answered no. That night in August of 2018, did you grab your daughter's ankle? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and they came back that Kim's did not tell the truth.
I didn't do that. I didn't twist my...
I really don't know how.
So,
I really don't know.
are you serious?
I said you didn't do it.
I didn't strangle you.
I know you didn't. I even said it on the test.
I didn't, you know damn well I didn't
I
strangle you.
know you didn't.
Let's bring out Dan. So, you know, I'm saying, you know, an adult will lie, right? Because you're emotional, you're drunk. But the part I kept getting held up on was the daughter, right? Like,
correct.
Come on, man. Daddy's good to you. Daddy's great. And then she's going to go along with mom and make up this elaborate story to the police? No way.
You picked it up early, Steve. You picked it up that it doesn't make sense. And in credibility assessment, if it doesn't make sense, it's generally not true. Kim's came in, was leaking deception from the start. He said to me, well, if I did it, which is a hedge, I don't remember because I was drinking. I took care of that real easily because I said, when you were tested, you were a 1.1, which is 0.3 above the legal limit.
You're intoxicated, but you're not out of your mind.
You're not going to forget what it was.
Right.
So the charts that these two produced show dramatic reactions when I ask them the relevant questions about strangulation. So let's go to the monitor here, and I'll show it to you. Okay, so this is the strangulation question. When I ask, did you strangle your wife? There is the significant reaction. I can show that to any polygraph examiner in the world, and they will tell you that that is a lie in a polygraph, Steve.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.
But they said I did it, though. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. You guys can have this conversation during the next 2 weeks, and probably, you won't get 10 years, because that's the max. So if we're looking at 10, you're probably going to get 6, and you'll do 3. Okay, so not too bad. You at least, like, man, I hope the judge doesn't see this show before he goes to trial, because the one person that could speak out on your behalf is your wife. And nobody can believe a word coming out of her mouth. And, you know, I could say, come on, man, tell me the truth. But you really can't do that because you are facing serious prison time. So even if you came out and said, yes, those results are right, probably wouldn't be advisable for you to do that right now. You know what? If I strangled my wife like your husband did to you, and if I assaulted my daughter, my wife would have called the police just like you, okay? She would do the same thing that you did. And I would probably be facing prison time for the things that you now accuse your husband of doing. And you know what? If I did do those things, I would deserve to go to prison. And with that, good luck to the both of you.